What would you do if the man you loved only married you to hide a scandal, and the child you carried was the only reason he ever looked your way? Her name is Elara Thorne. For 2 years, she lived behind a powerful name, trapped in a marriage that was never built on love. Elara believed a baby could change everything. She was wrong. This is her tragic story. Chapter 1. The butler's hand was shaking as he held the phone. "Sir, it is your wife." He took a slow breath. "She is very ill." The voice on the other end was very cold. "Take her to the hospital. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Am I a doctor?" The line went dead. The butler felt sad, but kept his face blank. He turned to find Elara on the sofa. She was pale, both arms wrapped around her pregnancy. "What did he say?" she asked. At this moment, she was hoping for any words of comfort from the man she loved so much. "Madam, he said he will meet us at the hospital." It was a lie. Caspian had not been home for 3 days. Perhaps this labor pregnancy would finally bring him to her side, she had hoped. "Okay," she whispered. "Let us go. The pain is too much now." Caspian might not love her, but he should care because this was their first child, and this was the only thing holding their marriage together. It was not a real marriage. It was a bargain struck 2 years ago to bury a scandal. Caspian had made it clear from the beginning. When this is forgotten, we divorce. She had spent every day since trying to win his love, but he only drifted further away. He was a stranger in their home, someone who doesn't love sleeping in the same bed with his wife, except when he is drunk. 2 months ago, he returned to end their marriage for good. That was when he saw the pregnancy test. His face turned dark. He wasn't happy at all. "We will wait until the baby is born," he said, his voice cold. "But you will not keep my name. It belongs to someone else. It will never be you." After that, he was almost never home. He did not touch her again. The only proof she was his wife was the child growing inside her. Elara tried to console herself, saying that her husband was very busy at work because he controlled a multi-billionaire company. The truth was, she had loved him for 5 long years. Both made a one-night stand when Caspian was drunk. But when the press found out, he married her to save his reputation. For her, it was a fantasy. For him, it was a business arrangement. Now, in the car to the hospital, her phone beeped. She looked down, and her world broke apart. It was a photo of Caspian. He was holding hands with a woman so beautiful it was painful to see. He was smiling at her with a tender, proud expression Elara had never seen on him. The words below the image were, "Mr. Caspian Thorne admits he is back with his old love, Miss Sienna Vance." Tears welled in her eyes. This cannot be real. It is a trick. The butler said he was meeting them. This had to be a lie. She thought as tears dropped from her eyes, but a sick, cold feeling turned in her stomach. Caspian had ordered Elara never to call him directly. This time, she did not care. She dialed his number and placed the phone against her ear. It rang. Once, twice, 3 times, but on the 4th ring, a woman answered. "Hello?" The voice was sweet and clear. It made Elara feel completely speechless at first. Her own hand shook. "Who is this?" she demanded at last. "I am Sienna," the woman said, as if it were ordinary. "His fiancée. And you are?" she added. "Fiancée." Elara almost coughs. She didn't expect such a response. "Who are you?" "I am whoever he saved my name with on that phone you are holding." First, there was a brief silence. "Oh, Elara," Sienna said, her voice dripping with false kindness. "If this is urgent, I can tell him when he is out of the shower. We just had some nice time on my bed." Out of the shower, Elara thought, and the meaning of that crushed her. All those nights he was absent. All those times he was working. He was with Sienna. He was with the woman he loved, while his pregnant wife sat alone and in pain. "Just tell him to call me," Elara said, and she ended the call. She buried her face in her hands and wept, her body trembling while her baby slowly moved in her womb. About 10 miles away at a luxurious hotel, Caspian entered the hotel bedroom and went completely raged. "What are you doing with my phone?" he asked. "I told you to wait downstairs. How did you get in here?" Sienna lay on his bed, her short skirt showing her thighs. She pouted. "Can I not miss you? We would be married if that stupid woman had not interfered by drinking you and replaced me that night." Caspian wasn't satisfied with her words. He was a man who demanded control, and Elara was his greatest mistake. He took the phone from her. "Did anyone call?" "Yes, Elara," Sienna said. A sly smile touched her lips as she tried to use her hands to pull off her skirt. "She wants you to call her." His gaze locked on her. "What did you tell her?" "I pretended I did not know who she was," Sienna said. She sat up, and her dress fell open. "Do not ever answer my phone again," he said coldly, as if he was thinking of something very important. Sienna pretended that she regretted her action and said with a persuasive voice, "I am sorry. I thought it might be important." He looked directly at her, and his eyes held no warmth at all. Nothing about Elara is ever important. What will Caspian do when he learns the truth about the call? Find out in Chapter 2.